also like to say, I am the kind of influencer. I do not want to be an influencer, to be honest. It'll be very problematic. But I do have to say, if people message me, this person has 44 followers. Actually, I think they're not. I will message people back. I don't care who you are. I don't even really know what half of you people look like. Sometimes I don't even know who I'm talking to. For months, I was talking to someone I thought they were a 50-year-old man. She was a 24-year-old lesbian girl. And you know what else? Now, she's had 56% returns. She is very talented, though. It's not just all my picks. Because she picks and chooses. She takes things from my research and applies it fucking smartly. But this guy... This is from fucking yesterday. He's asking me, Amazon. Of course I tell him fucking Amazon. Then I say ons. I'm bullish on ons. Fucking ons, people. Drones. And then Mbot and Huma. Look what Huma does today. Dude, yesterday, people. Mbots are next. And then, here's another one. Wait a minute. Let me remind you, people, since this bitch wants to block me. This person pays, she's a millionaire. She is not on the level of people like me who have actual autistic children who I don't fucking make content about because it's not important and it exploits children. And everybody knows when you put your kid on the internet, there's going to get an AI something generically put in their mouths. So if you are someone with millions of followers and you still put your kid on the internet, then you have some fucking mental issues, I think. Or you're just so greedy that you don't care. And you know, her kid can actually talk. My kids can't fucking talk ever. So, put your kids on the internet, knowing that they're already going to have our time as autistic kids. Dude, get the fuck out of here. Somebody asked me about Humasite. I'm going to say fucking Humasite. And other people, I will answer almost everybody if I have the time. So, Humasite, people, it's time. Then, this person, now they're asking me stuff about where to put 50K. Now, keep in mind, when I give these plays, except for URNJ, is a fucking, I think it's a long-term safe hold with those little uranium miners. Barring any nuclear accidents from these assholes, dude, that would fuck up uranium bad. But URNJ is an ETF with the dividend, holds nice little small cap uranium miners. U being one of them. 4U's energy fields incredibly bullish. So they're going to be processing that rare earth. They're involved in rare earth too. So that's a nice one. Knock, that's going to be our bet. Archer, you could say Archer is still speculative until they start flying with my chic fucking daddies, in the United Arab Emirates, people. That and hover. When I say hover, the better Archer and Joby do, the more promising it is for hover. Because Archer and Joby started this shit. They were like, dude, we got flying cars. And everybody was like, dude, you sure you do? So now that people see if Archer and Joby, God willing, Jesus meme willing, they will do it. And then investors and big companies, like they got the MT propeller. That was big with hover. We're looking for big companies like Stellantis produces for Archer. Toyota produces for Joby. That's who we're looking for hover. And they're sitting under $2, people. Come on. But this person has investments in other main stocks, okay? Large caps, okay? Big caps. So now we're going to have, dude, Aurora Trucking. I swear to God, I think Aurora Trucking. And not only me. Fucking Morgan Stanley says that this autonomous trucking industry is going to be huge. Because then you got AACT. That's going to do a spec merger, which means Kodiak AI, they have this technology. They just slap it on a fucking regular old truck, right? Semi-truck. And then in 6 months, they can make that shit autonomous. AACT and Aurora, I think, are going to be huge. For my biotechs, Mbot, we're waiting on this. We're waiting on it to get FDA approved, and everything looks like it's going smooth. It's supposed to happen in Q3. I will tell you, motherfuckers, Mbot, Santa, they are promising that this cure for diabetes, which they're a long way away from revenue, but I do like Santa. RxRx, AI Biotech, same with ABCL. NVTS, that is a nice one. Semiconductors, I'm thinking AXTI. They have this semiconductor substrate thing, the substrate material that they make that the semiconductor companies need. And they had some beefaroni and cheese with China, but I think that's over now. I think AXTI. And then you got AIP. That's going to be like a small cap doing NVIDIA stuff. Well, semiconductors, same ballgame. No one can do what NVIDIA does. NVIDIA is one of the greatest holes you can have. NVIDIA, Palantir, Amazon, Google, Uber. You got to have these to balance out these other ones I'm talking about. because these are bets. But I swear to God, I do this all day. This is all I do. That's why occasionally I'll start beef with these hosts like fucking MJ Gray wants to say that if you need tough skin to do this, dude, get out of here. You should block when a bitch blocks you. That's all it needs to tell me. They're pussy. Then you got NB. That's going to be another rare earth mine. Okay, a rare earth mine, Elk Creek. Once Trumperton approves this shit, which we all know, Trumperton's going to do what the fuck he wants to do, people. Whatever you want to do. That's another thing. All these people want to hate on people for, oh, they voted for this person, they voted for that person. Let me tell you guys something. I'm an unregistered voter for life, because I honestly think that you people that take this election shit so goddamn seriously, getting yourself all bent out of shape about it, dude. 100 million, 17 people on Earth own over $100 billion. And those are just the motherfuckers that admit what they own, because the real money motherfuckers, they stay off the radar. You got Mohammed bin Salman, my sweet brown prince. Daddy, I do this, all this for you. All of this for you, Daddy, I'm here. Then you would have TMC. They're going to get this from the bottom of the ocean. Fucking Gerard, that's another daddy. I think he might have a partner, aka I think he might be gay. That's okay. He's going to get those nodules from the seafloor with AI technology. He's got backing from Hess. He's got a Korean backer. They're going to process the nodules. Dude, TMC is a bet, but I think it could reach Oklo heights. To be honest, Oklo, that's going to be our small nuclear reactors, SMR, Wolf, TerraWolf, these data centers, people. You got like the CoreWeave. You got, well, Oracle is data center. Tesla's a data center. Data centers, they need all these data centers badly. And TerraWolf, that's a little guy. They got chic daddy money with this Core 42. That's who they're partnered with. Their fucking money is undisclosed. Another company, Tech Industrials, OPTT, make these ocean buoys. They also have I'm almost positive it's a United Arab Emirati partner. TMQ, another miner. Think it could do things. I think it really could. Then you had PNF, something like that. That one, precious metals. ONS, of course, and ASPI people. That's that nuclear shit. In nuclear technology, partnered. This one has a licensing deal with TerraPower, which is Billy Boy Gates' power plant. People, if we think Billy Boy Gates is the most villainous billionaire in the world, then we think ASPI is going to do well. TMQ could pop. And then, of course, space. You got these space stocks, dude. Rocket Lab, Black Sky, Redwire, PL, Planet Labs. I think they're going to do something in Planet Labs. I didn't mention it to this guy, but that is in this ETF, UFO. If you're just putting your money up and you want to not worry about it, I might say, and if you waited to see when UFO, because this ETF is on a high, people, is on a high, because it's got ASTS too. Once it falls, you can get in. But who's to say? Who's to say? If I'm going to be optimistic here, all these space companies, one of them is always going to be up. So that UFO with a dividend is a nice guy, people. Stop following content creators that are pandering, grifting, and lying to you.